Alright, welcome back. It's part 7 of Resident Evil 3. More quarantine content for you guys. So, I think in terms of the quarantine, we're going on week 7, which is about the same episode number we're on. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Always stay safe, practice physical distancing, and let's continue hoping for the best. If you guys haven't seen the previous episode, I have a link to part 6 if you haven't seen it yet, so go check that out. And let's start. Okay, so here we are. I think our goal for this one, we're trying to find Nikolai, if I remember correctly. Want to get the vaccine back. We just defeated a much larger version of Nemesis. I think he's dead now. I hope. So I loaded from the autosave. If I remember correctly, we were at this save point last time, so we're gonna want to restock. I have a lot of B rounds. Let's get more flame rounds, and I guess I'm not sure I want to bring this. It seems like we're near the end game, but ways to be safe, have some backup rounds to be sure. So let's just load these. Have first aid kit, weapon spec sheet. It's a railgun, development codename Finger. It's for suppression of new bioweapons, extreme firepower, requires multiple power sources. So, not sure what that means. I guess it's a big machine. I don't think I want to bring this. I think that's good. Okay. Big stage. I'm guessing some sort of big confrontation, but I guess the railgun means we're gonna have to work or fight another big monster. Nikolai's here. That's an interesting gun that he has. It's kind of small. I don't know what it is. Comment down below if you guys know what kind of model that's based on. I think the one Jill had resembles a Glock. Specific model of Glock. I only know a few names. I'm not very familiar, so tell me about it in the comments, I suppose.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But you know how it is. City's about to explode.
No, I don't know how it is.
Good luck,
Nikolai!
Jill.
Well,
At
at least he wished us luck, so thank you, I guess.
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Yep,
Just so you know,
we've got
this
this.
is the last fucking time.
Is that foreshadowing? Is this really the last battle we're gonna have?
This isn't gonna work.
Ooh. That doesn't seem to do anything. But I have all of these power cells. Oops. Oh. What's this? Ooh. I think this is the railgun they were talking about. Nice. Okay, power cells. I think those are the power cells they're talking about. But of course they would get stuck. She's putting it back. What you wanna do is... oh. What are these? Oops. Okay, low health.
Felt that, did you? How about some
Uh-oh.
more?
Sorry about that. So far it's working. We're just... Okay. Let's put these in.
Power sources remaining.
2 more. Let's get this one. Do we have time? Okay. We're gonna probably have to incapacitate him again.
Put you right back on your ass.
I'm low on health, so... Okay, we have first aid spray. Let's just... We know what to do, so let's just top this up. Huh. Uh-oh. Don't have the timing. Okay. It's down again. Let's get this last one. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All power sources activated.
And I'm really impressed with the effects.
You think I don't know how to
Like you see the grime, or well, it's blood, I guess. That's on Jill. The reactive texture work. Game dev friends, correct me if I'm wrong. Nice. Okay, it's down. It's still charged. QTE.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Did she see that? See how she got hit with the stream, and then now she's colored appropriately. I find that really impressive. I mean, in the current generation of games. We still have... We have a bunch of ammo left. That wasn't so hard. Might be my famous last words. Looks good. Are we supposed to go in there? Okay. Not... here we go. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Let's run caution state again. We have to fight anything else. I guess I'll take one more hit before we use it, just to make sure we have enough healing. Okay, it's auto-saving. It's not a very good sign. There's nothing here, nothing to collect, nothing to read. So we're going straight out. Well, up, I mean.
I can still catch him.
Last check. There's no stuff here either, but we're on the rooftop. Oh no.
You're not going to stop.
Where did he come from?
Promised you this, didn't you?
How did Jill not see him. Or
Do you have any
Ooh.
idea what you've just done?
No,
Or
no,
hear him.
don't care. My client
I mean, it's good
doesn't
drama,
use
but
umbrella to rub.
does that really happen? Can you be that stealthy? Unless you're a ninja.
And that is my cue.
I mean, ninjas are
Bye.
real, right?
Shame you didn't listen to me when you had.
Let me know in the comments what you think. Standoff. Former allies. Well, it's more if he's a traitor, so not really sure. Excellent animation work.
Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to!
Yeah, I think with my aim you will.
Take the shot!
Well, I haven't.
Carlos! No!
Knew you couldn't pull the trigger.
Oh. Oh. That. Okay, I was not expecting that. Didn't think it would be timed. Shoot. Shoot Nikolai, okay. The game is being pretty clear about that. Let's shoot him. I was having trouble aiming. I'm not the one doing the shaking. The game is kind of increasing the sensitivity.
Still catch him.
So I want to get a clear bead on him. Let's see. Okay, we can skip it. There you go. But I don't think my reticle was on Nikolai, so I'm not sure if I was supposed to aim properly. Now I'm curious what happens if I aim further away from them and shoot. If I'm still gonna miss, and then we'll get a different cutscene.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you. If you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective.
Are we done? Well, I mean, I'm asking, but I think we know the answer to this. So we're flying out.
Jill, you alright?
There he is.
I was waiting for her to say something. Yeah, it looks like we're done. We're about to nuke the city, so goodbye, Raccoon City. I don't know if they're gonna change the ending. We're still gonna do anything else. It looks like a false alarm. But I'm suddenly curious if they're ever gonna decide to make a game where they try to come back to Raccoon City. But I mean, from the looks of it, it looks like it was
So long, Percy.
wiped. I don't think there are any more buildings to come back to or anything. It's now just
I felt empty and
pile of dirt, I guess.
The blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed.
It was greed.
I decided decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Wow. Okay, we're done. So that was fast. We've been playing 1 hour sessions, but it looks like we are finished. At least with the main campaign. Obviously, it's Resident Evil, there's always endgame content. Bonus content. Speedruns maybe. So we're just hitting the 15-minute mark. That's it. Guess we'll let this run. Final thoughts on the game. Kind of disappointed that it's very short. I think we'll see it. I think it's gonna show us our ranking and the total time that we spent during this run. It's probably gonna clock in at around 4-5 hours, I think, which is kind of short, unfortunately. But if what I understand is correct, Resident Evil 3 was a much shorter game than 2, mainly because 2 had essentially 4 different ways that you can experience the story. This one was, if the history serves me correctly, this was supposed to just be some sort of spin-off, and then they decided to just make a full game out of it. I like this concept more than 2, mostly because I like Jill, but it's unfortunate, it's kind of short. But the Resident Evil formula, the remake formula, the mechanics are still great. The dodge mechanic, I think, is really fun. I'm still not very good at it, but I still think it's a lot of fun. And if you can master it, then, you know, props to you. And yeah, I think not much changed from the formula, so it wasn't broken. So there wasn't really much for them to fix. So I'm happy about that. And it's really just the time. The animations are very, very good. Excellent even. Especially the facial animations. I don't think we want to talk about the Claire Redfield remake look. Something was just kind of off there, but the voice acting was cool. You know, the voice acting is much improved over the original, so they have that going for them. You know, and I'm excited. We have Resident Evil Resistance. I don't think I can play. I don't have PlayStation Plus, and I don't think my connection is going to support that. But you know, if they continue making games using this engine and these mechanics, I think they have plenty of good years ahead if they want to remake more of the games. I don't know if they're going to do that to Resident Evil 4. It's the one that started the change in the view. It's just not as fast-paced, I guess. So I don't know if they're going to do that. Or maybe they'll just go the Resident Evil route and do another game in first person. If I remember correctly, the news did say they were working on Resident Evil 8, and it would follow Resident Evil 7's first person view. Kind of curious how that will work. I think my only issue with that is that I didn't really form an attachment to any of the characters in 7. They don't have as big a connection to the original storyline. And, you know, not having a visible avatar, I think, wasn't really helping. So I'm a bit more cautious about where they're gonna take that, but you know, I mean, it was still very good. It played really well, and it was a nice change of perspective for Resident Evil. And I think if not for that, we wouldn't get these remakes, and we wouldn't get, you know, this kind of experience. I wouldn't be playing this game for you guys. So yeah, I think that's it. Final thoughts, you know, pretty solid, just unfortunate amount of playtime, you know, not counting the bonus content. I think we should do something after the credits roll. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do any challenges. Just maybe not the hardcore one. I don't think I can handle it. Or we could, you know, play that as a different series. I know there are a few unlockables, so let's see what we can find. I'll record some and maybe compile some clips for you guys of what's in store when you finish the game. Not sure if we're gonna run through the whole game again. I'll check out anything we can unlock from speedruns or from the hardcore mode, and if not, then yeah, I think we're pretty much done. Just gonna record some bonus content for you guys. So yeah, I think at this point, let me know in the comments or send me a message. What do you guys think I should play next? Right now, we're mainly limited to the PS4. I am also going to start recording content for Opera Omnia. I realized I could be recording commentary for when I'm playing the Chaos Battles. I could be recording it with Audacity the same way that I'm doing for this. And I do have a screen recorder, so just some syncing work. I don't think I can stream anything until the quarantine is over. The connection's not going to support that, but yeah, we have Dissidia content coming up until we find our next PS4 game. So let me know what to play, if you guys have any ideas or any games that you can share with me. And yeah, I think we're good. So we're just gonna let this finish. Thank you guys for subscribing, watching this content. I will link you guys near the end of this video. I think you're seeing it right now. I have the playlist with all of the past episodes for the full Resident Evil 3 campaign. So if you haven't seen those, then check it out. Not sure why you guys are on the last part. I am gonna mark this as the ending, so just to be safe, if you guys are here and you haven't seen the rest, you know, links are up there, so watch those for me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more content, and thank you guys for watching. Right, jumping back in, we have our results. Total playtime, I guess the total amount of time I've played the game, so that's almost 14 hours, but here we cleared it in 4:39, 14 deaths, mainly in the first few episodes, and we are on rank C. So that's okay, I guess. Yeah, we're back to the title screen, so I think this is the real end of the video. So thank you guys for watching.